Welcome back. If you haven't already done so, please complete a 5 to 10 minute warm up before you begin this workout. If this is your second or third time through, let's get started. Beginning with our side lunge bicep curl, all on the left side first for 10 to 12 reps, and then we'll continue with your right side. Make sure as you step out that you're working on keeping the hip, the knee, and the heel all in line. So we don't want to step out too far, just enough to go into that nice single leg squat. All right, excellent work. Going on over to the next side. Nice step out and knee raise, bicep curl. So lots going on here. Make sure all the weight is through the heel as you press off, engaging the inner thigh, the abdominals as you lift the knee, and of course the biceps. Again, just 10 to 12 reps here, depending on the weight you have chosen and your fitness level. Nice work. All right, before going on to our next exercise, we'll do a quick stretch. You want to keep those muscles feeling good and strong. All right, catch your breath for a moment. Our next exercise is going to be focusing on the shoulders and legs, specifically the quads and the glutes. Starting with your left leg up, arms up as well. Big lunge back and lifting up. So notice how I keep those arms real straight, contracting the triceps, shoulders pressed away from my ears. We're going to go for 10 repetitions here. Again, step way back, keeping that heel high. Make sure that front knee is right above your ankle. Good form, strong core. This is probably going to be the toughest exercise of all of them today. Okay, 10 reps. Let's switch sides, find that balance, big step back and up. Strong, straight arms, hips square, abs contracted. Every time you lift that knee, use the abs. Reaching strong, power up. Just 10 repetitions. Allow yourself to get tired, but don't allow that form to fail. Nice work. Excellent. All right, go ahead and take a break. Weights down, shake it out. Maybe a quick stretch for the shoulders. And again, let yourself catch your breath. Maybe give those triceps a little stretch as well. And then we'll grab those weights. This time we're going to do a single arm row, but the difference is we're going to drop down into a very low lunge. So that's going to challenge those legs and glutes again. This time, one arm at a time, we're going to do 15 repetitions. So core is strong, including the glutes. You'll see from the side angle, I'm dropping down super low, trying to create that 90-degree angle with the front leg, focusing on the back muscles as well. Exhale back, inhale forward, 15 reps. Nice, go ahead and switch sides. Nice long step back, reach and pull, nice and low, 15. So if you get to that point where that leg is just losing its strength, don't give up, just come up out of the lunge a little bit. So you're coming out of that 90-degree angle, maybe a little bit higher. But try to keep those reps going, keep your breathing strong, that'll help. 15 reps. Nice work. Okay, weights go down, shake it out. Maybe interlace those fingers, stretch out your back, lengthening through those lats before moving on to our next exercise. For our next multi-muscle exercise, we're going to be working the chest and the core. Go ahead and lay onto your back, shoulder blades high and legs out. And we'll go into a chest fly, bringing those pinkies in towards each other at the top, focusing on the lower chest muscles, abdominals, keeping the shoulder blades high and tension off the neck. So you can choose to take the legs as low as you'd like. You can choose to bend them at 90 degrees. Whatever works for you. Again, form over quantity. Nice work. Just about 3 more repetitions, 15 reps total once again in this set. Awesome. Weights down, rock and roll up. Back up to your feet, stretch out the chest if you'd like. Catch your breath. For your last set, we're going to stay onto our mat, this time on the hands and knees. Weight's going to be in that left hand, right leg out, tricep, hamstring curl. So we'll do 15 repetitions on each side. Your job is to keep your back and hips and shoulders as stable as possible. Exhale as you contract the hamstring and the tricep. Certainly involving some coordination here. All right, nice work. Go ahead over to the other side. 15 reps again. Find your balance. Weight in the right arm, left leg up, and kick back and curl. Do your best with your coordination. Focus on contracting that hamstring, contracting the glute and the tricep, the back of the arm there. Core is always working. Trying to keep everything nice and steady. Lots of muscles involved here. Nice work. You should feel a little burn. Great. Okay, sit back on those heels if that works for you. You can stretch those triceps again. Now this completes round 1 of all of our multi-muscle movements for today. To help further bring that heart rate down, we're going to spend the last few minutes of this round doing some great core exercises. So go ahead and take a seat. We'll begin by rounding down 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, rounding up and reach. 10 reps here, pretty good pace. And I'd like you to keep your head up off the mat. As I imagine that heart rate's still a little bit high, we're gonna let it come down a little further. 10 repetitions, you're gonna be working all the muscles through the core, as well as strengthening and stretching the spine. Try to also relax the thighs and hip flexors as much as you can. All right, go ahead and turn towards me, grab one of your dumbbells, dig those heels into the floor, belly button to the spine, lean back to a point of tension, twist side to side. 10 reps here. Light point of tension for you. Let this be about your abs, not your back. Now go back a little bit further, challenging yourself. You don't have to do this. This is an option. Last 10 reps coming up. Go back further if you can. Maybe even tap those elbows. Whatever is creating that nice burn in those obliques, not in the back. Nice job. All right, go ahead and hug around those thighs. Relax the lower back muscles. And then we're gonna go ahead and swing around and land to our back once again. Hands behind the head, curl the shoulder blades up nice and high and rotating side to side, shoulder towards the knee. We have 30 repetitions here. That is your goal. If that's not working for you, then rest. Keep that form. Shoulder blades as high as you can, hips as stable as you can, and reaching that shoulder towards the opposite knee. A few more times through. Focus on the breathing and rest. Awesome. Preparing for your next exercise, you'll drop the knees out to the side, crisscross, hands behind your head and crunch up and down. 20 reps total. You can keep your hands behind your head, working on relaxing the neck muscles or reaching those hands more towards your knees. Contracting those abs so tight, lifting the shoulder blades up as high as you can. Don't worry about how high you're going. Just squeeze those abs as tight as you can each time. The stronger you get, the higher you go. All right, nice. Drop those knees to the right and left. Relax the back and hips. Rock and roll all the way up, and we're gonna flip over and come on down to your right forearm. You're gonna bend those knees back, extend your right leg out, contract the waist to lift the hips. 20 lifts right here. So what you're doing is contracting those obliques. That is lifting the hips. Exhaling every time. Primary muscles working are going to be the internal, external obliques. Secondary is going to be the shoulder and a little bit of that outer hip and glute area, the abductors. Reaching that top leg long as you contract those abs. 20 repetitions, and then we're going to hold it, lengthening, reaching everything tight, and breakdancing over to the other side. Onto the left forearm. Again, alignment. Knees back, top leg out, lifting up and contract. So with my Pilates training, I always learned mind over muscle over movement. We think about which muscle we're working, contract it, and then that creates the movement. Exhaling up each time, shoulder, hips square, reaching that top leg. 20 reps coming up. Starting to feel it. Hold, reach, squeeze even tighter. And relax. Nice. Onto those forearms. Lift the chest for a moment. Nice deep breath. Almost finished with this round. Scooting back to the middle of the mat. Extend the arms. Last 10 repetitions here. Elbows down and reach. So we're reaching those elbows towards the hips, drawing the shoulder blades down. Shoulders away from our ears. Exhaling as we lift. Just about 10 repetitions. Not worrying about how high you were going. Just working the muscles through the back. Great for our posture. So as you know, this can complete your workout for today, or you can repeat this whole entire round 1 to 2 more times through, depending on what you're up to. Regardless, great work today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time.